All right, Gail, I think I introduced this segment by saying these are the moments from the RNC from last night that the mainstream media doesn't want you to see. But I think the most important thing I want to ask you is why? Why doesn't the mainstream media want the American people to see these moments?
That's such an important question, Liz, because everyone is asking that. Why do they not want the voters to see what this convention is about? And I would underscore that it's because they don't want the American voters to see the drastic contrast between what the Democrats presented at their convention last week, compared to what the Republicans are promoting this week, which is not the elites from politics or Hollywood or the people that want to dictate to all Americans how they should live their American lives. But instead, the Republican Party is putting forward people who have regular lives and have been impacted for the past 3 years by the Trump administration, creating more liberty for them and fighting against this tyrannical effort to not allow Americans to live their lives in peace the way that they want to raise their families, the way that they want to build up their businesses, and the way that they want to help their communities. That's why, Liz.
And I mean, think about some of these things. Think about, Chen Guangcheng. I mean, he escaped the Chinese Communist Party, torture from the Chinese Communist Party. And all this does, when we see his story, when we hear him speak, it not only reminds us of the horrors of communism, but it should be a stark reminder that Joe Biden over the years has been soft on China because his family personally profits from doing business with companies tied to the Chinese Communist Party. Imagine the Democratic Party, though, taking the side of Joe Biden and the Chinese when you hear the words of this civil rights activist.